What's up, YouTube? This is Jay Baker, and today I have a video for you guys. But first, if you guys haven't already noticed, I got a haircut. I did it myself. I'm a big boy, yay! No, I'm just kidding though. But I did do it myself. But the whole big boy thing was just a joke. And I'm coming up on my 100th video. This is my 97th video, and for my 100th video, I'm gonna try and get some of my friends together. And we're going to probably do a 4-man tournament video. It's going to be divided into separate parts instead of just one big old long ass video, because I can't do that. My camera won't let me. But yeah, I can probably divide it into a few parts, into I think about maybe 3 parts. I mean, I could record full matches if they don't take too long, or I'll just have to divide those into parts too. I don't know, but yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing because I'm 14, I'm broke. I got like $5 to my name, so that's not really a whole lot to go do anything. And I'm not going to be making videos as much because school's going to be starting here in about a week. So I'm not going to be making videos as much. Once school starts, I'm probably going to make a video at maybe, once every other day to about once a week. So yeah, you're going to see a decrease in videos from me until I get like the breaks or weekends or whatever. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. Anyway, what I'm going to talk about today is douchebags or assholes in Yu-Gi-Oh! See, Galactic did a video today about dueling for cards or money, and I have a story about that. It's not real. See, there was this guy back in my old school. His name was Tyler Tebow. He was a big asshole. Like, he thought just because that you can't beat him in a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! You weren't even meant to play at all. You see, he did duel for cards, but he didn't duel for like single cards. He dueled for a whole deck, and everyone fell for it except for me because I knew what was at stake and I didn't want to take that risk. You see, here's what he would do. Here's how he'd be an asshole about it. When we were dueling, every day the bell would ring and we have too many complaints about there would be no winner because the bell rang and the duel didn't get finished in time. So what we did was, me and all the Yu-Gi-Oh players in the school, we sat down, came up with a rule that whoever had more life points by the time the bell rang is the winner, kind of like what you do in a tournament. So everyone thought, okay, yeah, that seems fair. And then Tyler started using that to his advantage. And what he did was, he would take his opponent's life points down, and he'd just sit there saying, I'm thinking of a move, when he doesn't have any move. Like, he has one monster in his hand. Not even in his hand, on his field. No other cards in his hand or his field, just one monster. He'll get his opponent's life points lower than his, and he'll just stand there staring at you saying, I'm thinking of a move. And he'll do that till the bell rang. And then he'd win someone's deck. That's kind of a dick move right there. He did that to me, except for the fact that, when he said, okay, I won, hand over your deck, and I said, no, fuck you, you have to actually duel to win it, and you didn't even duel, you just did damage, and that's it. And everyone eventually just stopped dueling with the guy altogether. So, if you're going to be an asshole in Yu-Gi-Oh!, be prepared to maybe be prepared to have people stop dueling with you, or get your ass kicked. Okay, maybe the ass-kicking thing's a little too far, but be prepared for one of those things to happen. See, after a while, he did that so many times, one guy got tired of it, and he beat his ass, stole all the cards that he won from people, gave them back to those people, and he continued to do it to this day. And, like, there was a time where I didn't know a ruling, and he said that I'm just a cheater, I have no use playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I might be better off playing Pokemon or something. Then he took my cards, threw them across the room, and said, go get your cheating ass over there and pick them up. That's an asshole right there. And eventually it got to the point where a lot of us just, they actually almost put a ban on Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of that right there. All because he had to be an asshole. So, I've been going to a card shop lately, the new one. After I moved out of my dad's, I started going to a new card shop. And you might see an asshole every here and there. Our friend Jacob, he can be kind of an ass from time to time. He likes to rip people off from time to time. Sorry, buddy, if you're watching this, hi. That was for Jacob if he's watching this. I'm sorry, buddy, I had to. Well, anyway, there was a time where there was a guy who wanted to trade. He had him a Dolce and Jelly up for trade, and Jacob wanted it. So Jacob said he would trade him get this, a common marauding captain for his Dolce and Jelly. And that's kind of an ass move, like a dick move there too. And the guy almost accepted it until I told him how much it was worth. And he just kept stomping my foot underneath the table saying, "Jeremy, shut up," all that. And even, yeah, that's just all that happened. And see, what I've learned about assholes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or douchebags, whatever you want to call them, is they fucking suck. Stay away from them. And if they try and rip you out of something, just straight up tell them no. If they try and tell someone like a little bitch, just tell them to go suck your ass, something like that. Don't necessarily tell them to suck your ass. This is just me kind of venting right here over some experiences I've had. But yeah, just don't tell them to suck your ass. Just tell them, no, I ain't doing it. This is stupid. And even if you shake on it, well, if you shake on it and you promise them, then yes, you are honored to do it. But if you don't do anything like that, you don't necessarily have to do it. So, have you guys ever dealt with an experience like this? Let me know in the comments below, and tell me what you guys think about my tournament idea for my 100th video. So as always, thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all later. See ya.